Maybe the death of social media is not such a bad thing. I see videos pop up in my feed claiming that social media is dying, and I really don't see how that can be a bad thing. Social media's been dead to me for a long time now. I think social media has really done a number on people, hey. Social media was meant to be a marvel for human connection. Now it just feels like a prank that's gone way too far. I'm not even sure why it's called social media. It's not really social. It should be called look at me media or ego media. People get so caught up with their self congratulation, even if it means going into debt. It used to be that people were trying not to keep up with the Joneses next door. Now with ego media, you're trying not to keep up with the Joneses and the Smiths and all the other social media bugs, slowly being splattered across the windshield of consumerism and debt in an ever-changing economic landscape. People scroll through curated highlight reels, showcasing only the good bits, and quietly they conclude their own messy, normal lives are somehow a failure. Everyone's on holidays. Everyone's rich. Everyone's happy. Everyone's got a perfect relationship and a flashy car. And you're sitting there in your trackies, eating toast or ramen noodles, trying to pay the bills, thinking, what the hell am I doing wrong? It's falsified information. People post only what they want you to see. You jump online and it's just non-stop flexing. New cars, new phones, flash holidays, designer clothes, and a big flash house. Everyone looks like they're doing amazing. As a lone wolf, I sit on top of the cliff's edge, looking down and observing the madness, which is when you really see it for what it is. What you're not seeing is the repayments. What you're not seeing is the maxed out credit cards. You're not seeing the stress when the bills come in, living paycheck to paycheck. You're just seeing the shiny stuff. So people start chasing a lifestyle they can't actually afford. They don't want to look like they're fallen behind. So they get the car on finance. They pay for that holiday on the credit card. They get those clothes on Afterpay. Working just to keep up appearances, like a tired old rerun of The Bold and the Beautiful. The pressure to keep up will keep people stuck on the hamster wheel forever. We used to live our lives. You go to work, see your mates, maybe go down the shops, or have a yarn with someone. Now half of our life is spent scrolling through a mobile screen. Every trip to the supermarket means dodging 10 people who are glued to their phones, completely oblivious to where they're even going. Maybe we need to go back to the good old days, where human interaction was our social media. It feels like connection, but at the end of the day, it isn't. Either you see the smoke and mirrors, or you don't. It's as simple as that. So maybe we need to be pressing the button, the reset button, on social media. Drop it out of our lives altogether as a society because it only seems to be doing more harm than good. I dropped social media about 10 years ago now, and I've never looked back. I saw it for what it was in the early days. Uh, Maybe because of insight from my accident that I had, and while I was dealing with depression, I quickly realised that what I was seeing on social media wasn't painting the real picture of what was really going on. So I made the conscious decision to drop it out of my life altogether, and I've never looked back. So maybe society needs to be doing the same thing. Anyway, just a little bit of a rant. Thought I'd drop my 2 cents worth on social media. Drop a comment. What do you reckon? Is social media helping people, or is it wrecking people? Also, if you like the video, throw a dog a bone and hit that like button for us. Cheers, legends.